Hi everyone. You may recognize me from such games as Sonic 2 and Sonic Chaos a couple hours ago. I'm Finalflame, and we are here with an experience. It's a video game. I am also joined by a commentator, Amber Cyprin.
Hi, as Flame said, my name is Amber Cyprin. I don't run this game, but I run a myriad of other Sonic video games, like 3D Blast, Sonic 4 Episode 2, Sonic Adventure 2, stuff like that. Uh, and we have, as Flame said, an experience in store for you. This is going to be the Tiger Electronics Gamecom, the ultimate portable gaming system. And I just want to read off some bullet points on the packaging here just to tell all of you how they marketed this before we load it up. First and foremost, it said awesome playing power, exceptional graphics, incredible sound and music, revolutionary touchscreen, and built in organizer and solitaire game. Uh, It also had internet connectivity via Windows 95 and like some separate cartridges that you had to buy. So, hi. This is going to be great.
Yes. So, I do have this prepared. I have a cartridge. Sonic Jam exists. So let's go ahead and get this console turned on. See, we have all these options. We have solitaire. I was playing that earlier. Amber witnessed it
Yes, I
for the
did.
entirety of 15 seconds that I could tolerate it. Let's go ahead and start up that Sonic Jam cartridge and this amazing soundtrack. So, if you've watched this channel long enough, you have seen this game, believe it or not. My very first run of this game was on this channel in Retrothon 2020 in the Sonic 3 portion. Today we're
It's
doing all
already been a
games. We
year.
have Sonic 3, Sonic 2, Sonic and Knuckles. So we are going to start with Sonic 2, where we have our character select option of Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. We will be using Tails, with very good reason, because we want to be able to beat the games.
Yes.
Okay, let's go ahead and get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. So we are going to start off by holding right. You're going to see that a lot in this game. We do have a spin dash. You'll see that shortly. It has its uses. It is not always useful. We have speed shoes. We have invincibility. We have eaten inputs. We have a spring in the way. That's a bad start. Okay.
We have it all here with Sonic Jam. It is
So,
the complete package.
so because I hit that spring, I already know I'm going to have to make one slight change at the end of this. I'm going to have to roll because my invincibility will not last as long as I would like. Right about there, I have to roll through those enemies. The invincibility wasn't going to help me. That's Act 1. We are here for 4 acts. Not just 2, not just 3. It is Tails, so to no one's surprise, we can fly. And that is the main reason we are playing as Tails. We do need the flight ability.
Yes, to put it bluntly, the flight ability makes this game playable and beatable. Most importantly, beatable. Because sure, you could play as Sonic and Knuckles, but there are there's points where they just can't progress, and that'll be especially prominent when we get to Sonic 3. But that'll be coming up. And yes, Argic in chat, this does sound like Crash Bandicoot 1 music.
See,
All 4 notes of it.
I've never heard Crash Bandicoot 1 music, so I can't compare it, unfortunately. So we do have plenty of bosses in this game, and they are bosses that if you've played through classic Sonic games, you should recognize. Including this one. From, where's this one from? Chemical Plant?
Yeah, something resembling Chemical Plant.
Yeah. Alright, we're already halfway through Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is the shortest of all the games. It is also, I'd say, the most optimized. That's good, I hit that spring, that's what I wanted. I am going to take intentional damage right here. That is so I get Tails to stop and can charge a spin dash quicker normally, but somehow
If you didn't land on the slope.
I've literally never seen that happen. Okay.
One good thing about those corkscrew loops, by the way, is that they can take you from basically a standstill to full running speed. We don't know why, but we assume it's just because the game is like, oh, you need to be able to make it through this. I don't know how to let you just drop from it if you're not fast enough, so let's just speed you up. It'll
And
be
that is
fine.
very
Let's move
useful. You'll
along.
see in the next stage as well. Hey, this was a boss from Sonic 2. Somewhere in Sonic 2.
Yeah, I think it vaguely resembles Aquatic Ruin. Look at this glorious 3 frames per second animation.
Alright, so on to Act 4. The Sonic 2 portion goes very quick. The main reason I do this first is, well, I don't want to do Sonic 3 first. And that's for an actual reason. It's for when I'm back on the main menu selecting a next game, in case I accidentally hit Sonic 3, because that's the first one that comes up. I'd like it to be that I hadn't completed Sonic 3, so that portion will be last. So yeah, we use that speed boost right there. It's very useful. Coming up to one of the worst bosses in this game. We're going to go for a 5-1 cycle here. Get 5 hits in on the first cycle, and then 1 more hit. We need 6 in total, and we're not getting it.
Yeah, that was some massive bounce back.
I wanted Tails to spin dash, but this game doesn't like giving you inputs. Okay, we survived. That was the Sonic 2 portion. And we're doing Sonic 3 now. Okay.
Okay.
That is why I do not do Sonic 3 first. I didn't actually mean to go into Sonic 3.
Sometimes you mash right into it.
Yep. That's perfectly fine, though. We're not required to do these games in any order. It's just the order I have chosen for this run, apparently. But that's okay. Sonic 3 is probably the most complex part of this run. There's a lot of jumping involved, a lot of light involved. There's just a lot involved relative to the rest of the game. Because I'm sure compared to a lot of other games, it's not as bad. But that zipline is the best way to get through that. I'll try and time that. I didn't want to hit that rock, but that's okay. Not a lot of time lost from that. So reason number, I've lost count of why we play as Tails. Because we want to actually be able to beat the game. Like we want to be able to get through this.
Yeah,
Sonic
so
and Knuckles can't.
you'll just run into that wall. Normally in, you know, the real Sonic 3, you run up the sides of that and it looks really cool. And instead it's just programmed to be a wall there. So like Knuckles can't climb or glide.
It does try and get you up and it just immediately stops. Like
Yeah.
it's broken.
Well, I mean, there's a number of loops that are just not gonna let you run through them, which is why we also play as Tails. Because you just can't get the speed.
I just want to point out I'm doing this while not being able to see my Sonic 3 notes. Good thing I should remember it all. Keyword being should. So we're going to start on the bottom route here. You're going to see me try and do a lot of that gliding type of flying. I don't want to do too much flying because it is slow, but there's times where it's needed. So I try not to overuse it.
The regular loops do not speed you up. If you do not go into a loop with enough speed, it will push you right back out.
It depends on the time, honestly. I've seen it give speed, and then more times where it doesn't.
Cool,
say
so this
hello
game
to
has
Good
physics.
Graphics. Yeah, that is a loop. I promise you it's there. I can also promise you can jump through it because I did that earlier today accidentally and set a new world record in the process. I actually have set 2 world records today in this game. I did Sonic 3 earlier today. I got a 6-minute 30-second time. And then just before this run, this is a boss I need to fight. Just before this run, as I was doing practice with Amber, I got a 3-minute 39-second Sonic 2 time.
Yeah, which is an absurd time for that.
This is Act 2. No, Act 3.
Yeah, you're in 3.
My splits are all just... They're gone. That's
yeah,
fine.
splits are out the window now.
I just wanted to keep track of, like, individual game times, but I can retime that later. So this stage is one that we have to do a little bit of flying on. We want to stay on the top route for now. Oh, okay, that was kind of lucky. There are extra lives in this game. You just saw one to the left. I'd like to say hopefully we don't need them, but you never know. We're not grabbing them regardless. And I noticed that despite the fact I'm playing as Tails, not this again. Despite the
Okay.
fact I'm playing
Oh
as
no!
Tails, the extra life is Sonic. I literally can't jump. I am trying to jump. Oh my gosh.
I love invisible springs. Well, you could see that one, but barely.
This game is something. That's what happens if you jump a frame too late in some spots.
What console was this on? This is the Tiger Electronics Gamecom, the ultimate portable gaming system. It's very important you add that tagline because that was how it was marketed.
Yeah. So Sonic Jam, this is not the only release of Sonic Jam. It was also released on the Sega Saturn, albeit with some major differences. I'm not on the spring. I thought I was on. Flame. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Y'all,
Got
I
there
just love the
eventually.
springs in this game. I wanted to show them off even more.
I wonder if there's an achievement somewhere for getting all the springs in Angel Island.
I was on a roll on it. Yes, Gamecom is not one but two cartridge slots for its 20 game library.
Yes, it's extensive 20 game library.
Oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Might be alright. Okay, we are alright. So yeah, this is a boss. I just fly over it. Unfortunately, I apparently did not get my jump when I expected it and flew straight into a bomb. I have died on this boss. So, okay, we're good.
Yeah, this is a boss,
it
by the
all
way.
Yeah, like the bosses in Sonic 3 are actually bosses from Angel Island Sonic 3.
For all you horror game fans, by the way, there is a Resident Evil 2 for the Gamecom. If you enjoy the Resident Evil series, you should absolutely check that out.
I don't know why I'm still splitting. I may as well leave my splits like they are. Because they're going to contain my Sonic and Knuckles notes coming up shortly. This game is hard to play without any sorts of notes. I jumped early. Okay. Because there's, like, after a while, all the stages start looking similar, and it's hard to keep track of them all. Hey, there's a hidden spring that I'm glad to see right now, so I can try and get some more speed. Okay. Not the best start to this stage. I'd rather have a bad start than a bad ending, though. Because the last boss can get you killed, even after defeating it. So one thing I'm doing when I'm trying to roll is I'll let go of going right, and that's to give me a greater chance at getting an input.
Yeah.
I'm not making that up. That bridge will try and kill you. So yeah, this boss can kill me if I'm not too careful. So 108, so at 118 I will begin jumping. And I gotta remember to go into Sonic and Knuckles after this.
Yeah. You want to stay on the right of this boss so that you don't hit the flames here and can just get all the hits. There we go. Knockback tends to like to shove you to the left for some reason, because this video game has physics in air quotes.
Yeah, something. So yeah, we have a capsule hit from this. If you hit this capsule over water, you can fall to your death and die. I'm
Sonic
taking
and
this a
Knuckles.
little, yeah, I took that a little carefully. I don't know why Tails jumps sometimes when going into games. I haven't figured it out.
Could just be reading like a mashed input or something. I have no clue. So one thing that is actually pretty cool about the Sonic and Knuckles port on this is that we can use mushrooms in later levels to actually maintain speed. It's pretty cool. But Mushroom Hill 1 here is fairly straightforward. Forward. I had to do at least one speako as on commentary, as you do.
Like right there, Tails did get a little bit of a boost to get over that. I don't know why sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think only if you spin dash into it do you get it. So not much to talk about in the rest of this stage. Fortunately, it's relatively straightforward. I think the rest of it's just hold right, actually. Nope. Just kidding, it's not all hold right.
Yeah, shockingly, you can't just hold right in this game.
Depends on the stage.
You know what, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, the stages just, they blend together after a while. This game has no color. Which, I don't mind black and white games. I grew up on the Game Boy, the original. But in a speedrun setting, it gets to you sometimes. Okay, so this next stage is another reason we play as Tails. So I'm
Yeah,
actually
I
going
think,
to... I'm going to Spin Dash here. It's one of the few stages of Spin
yeah.
Dash at the start of. You can go ahead and say what you were going to.
The notes that I've got here, the first words are just MH2 sucks, which I think is accurate. So Flame has not found a way to get through the level outside of flying over it due to some very, very tall loops with upslopes that he's been unable to get past otherwise, meaning both Knuckles and Sonic cannot beat this stage because they can't actually get up those loops. And a lot of this stage is timing his flight to the beat of the music to have a rough idea of where he's going to land, so that he's getting over these loops that he otherwise can't run through.
Should be alright. Yes, okay. That's the hard part. Wanted to make sure I landed on that platform. Yeah, just timing to the beat of the music helps me out quite a bit. And right about here, I'm going to hit left, believe it or not. The goal is to land between two mushrooms. Didn't quite work that time. Doesn't always work. What a surprise.
If there's one thing that the Gamecom has, is that it is consistently inconsistent.
So, okay, I think this is the loop I want to jump after.
I believe that is
As
correct.
the game didn't actually let me for a moment, and that's because I get more speed running the rest of this path. Jump there and pay attention to when I hit this checkpoint. 48. Should be good. Okay. I time a jump into that so I don't get hit, because I might need rings for this boss. This is not an easy boss. It's an interesting boss that doesn't always make sense. Like, why am I all the way at the left end of the screen? Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes he goes right through the bombs and doesn't take any damage. Other times he takes all the damage, like so.
Yeah. This is a video game.
The ground is moving under Tails, and Tails is not moving.
Alright, 2 more stages to go. And they are... This one is probably one of the trickiest with the route I use to execute well. Yeah, I'll let Amber entertain y'all for a bit longer.
So, I enjoy that there's, like, question marks in some of these notes here. So it's like, you know, you run and roll at the top of the hill, and then you take the spring and fly after landing to the top of hill, and it's like 3 or 4, as in like how many times you tap fly. You spin dash, jump after the enemy, and land on the shroom as we've done. We're gonna roll at the stalk.
That's early.
Oh lord!
We're good. I definitely did an extra jump, but we're still good.
Everything is under control.
For now. Also say hi to Speed Shoes that we won't be getting. Because it's
Yeah.
just out of the way.
It's just out of the way. Like, this 3 and 4, I believe, have speed shoes that are just out of reach and are not worth grabbing because it would just lose too much time because of how mushrooms happen to line up perfectly.
Yeah, they're lined up really well, fortunately.
Oh my god, this is Blue Sphere's music.
Is it actually? Because I have never really paid attention.
Yep. Also, this boss is a laggy mess.
Oh, I'm supposed to jump. I'm sitting here trying to fix my splits. Well, let's just take a death and redo that stage.
Yeah, just mulligan it. And for some reason, you still have 2 lives.
There you go. That's what that's supposed to look like when I'm not distracted. This stage is the slowest. Because I just haven't been able to route this out yet. You're about to see what I mean by slowest.
God, this hill. This hill. And then suddenly, we're gaining speed. That's a frame-perfect jump to hit the invincibility.
Frame perfect at 2 FPS.
My partner was, like,
Supposed to
watching
jump?
me...
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay.
That's fine.
My partner was watching me watch Flame practice this and was just like, wow, look at that glorious 8 FPS. And my immediate response was, is it even really that? because I'm not entirely certain that it is 8 FPS.
Alright, so we are on the final boss, which is from Sonic and Knuckles, but not this stage.
Certainly not this stage. I also enjoy that the arms move at like 1.5, not even 1.5. It moves at like 0.5 frames per second. It's actually pretty incredible.
This
I
has
didn't know
been something.
This has absolutely been something. When is time?
Very shortly. As soon as this comes up to the completed screen, time. Alright, much better than the last run of this I did in the marathon,
Oh my god.
where I game overed, which is why my estimate is as long as it is. It is possible
Yeah,
to
because the
game
game
over.
over can do it.
Unfortunately, I couldn't tell you how well some of these games were. Sonic 3 was a 13 seconds behind the record. I don't know about
Yeah,
the
that
other
was,
two because my splits kind of got messed up. But
yeah, that was an 1806 overall.
yeah, I'm happy with that. This is Sonic Jam for the Tiger Gamecom, which I can honestly say, believe it or not, I enjoy. It's been fun.
Yeah, this is an experience.
Yeah. If you did enjoy this, I will be running this as part of AGDQ in the Awful Block. Gee, I wonder why
And
it's
I'll
in the
be
Awful
hosting
Block.
it.
Yes. So you can see it there. Amber, any final thoughts?
Uh, if you want to get into running this game for some reason, or even just one part of this game, you could check it out on speedrun.com's leaderboard. There are resources for the Gamecom. The way to stream it is only through emulator. There is no VGA output or anything like
Yeah,
that
at
you
the
can
moment.
mod it with, but you can definitely treat yourself to the full Gamecom experience.
Yeah, and I have my notes posted there as well. I would like to make, believe it or not, a video tutorial for this game in the near future. Just in case someone's crazy enough. Just in case.
Oh
But
yeah.
that's all I have got for you guys, and I believe that's the final run of the Sonic block. Thank you to
What
RGL
a
for all.
finale.
Yeah, thank you to RGL for all the Sonic games you did take. There was plenty of it.
But yeah, my name has been Amber Cyprin. Thank you for having me on Commentary Flame. I appreciate you.
Thank you for joining. I appreciated it and needed it.
I don't blame you. You need your emotional support throughout this, so
Yes. All right, and
thank you again.
looks like coming up next, y'all have got some Mario. So from one icon to another, stay tuned for that.